Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I want to do this quick video regarding the installation of an hour meter in my generators. The manual called for initial oil change at 20 hours and after that every 100 hours. Also says that you should change the first oil change at 1 month and every other ones after 6 months, but I don't care about time. I don't think the oil goes bad if it's sitting in the crankcase without being used. So originally I started looking on the internet and I bought these two, blue ones that matches the colors of the generator. These are inductive, hour meters, and you have to wrap the black cable around the spark plug 5 times at least. But then I realized that it was going to be very difficult and it wasn't going to have a nice clean installation. So I decided to start looking for something electric that will start running, when the generator is producing electricity. So I run across about these nice little tiny ones, you know. So this one, it says LCD hour meter, RLHM 038 AD, and it will work, between 5 volts and 277 volts, either alternate current or direct current, made in China, of course. So anyway, oh, there it is. This is my favorite drink. It's called mate, M-A-T-E. Some caffeine in it, really healthy, a lot of antioxidants. Very famous drink in South America and some part of Europe. Really healthy. It's a good companion. It just gives you a lot of energy, while you're studying or working. Highly recommended. In order to remove the back cover, you have to remove 2 screws. This one and this one. After removing the screws, the back door is still held in place by 3 pins that insert in a rubber grommet, one here, and one here. So you have to start pulling from the top like this. There we go. So it came out, then to one side. There we go. And to the end. So it hinges, in the lower part, and now you can remove. So now that the back is open, you can really see, where the spark plug is, and the cable goes that way. So, wrapping the induction cable was going to be a pain in the neck. That's why, I decided to change. So I did remove originally, the front part of the generator just to look the cables, but then I realized that it's not really needed because you can remove this section right here. Okay, so and then you get all the cable exposed right here. Okay, so you remove this screw, this one, and there is one inside there. I should get a flash. One inside there, and another one right here, right there. So you have to remove 4 screws. One more thing before you remove, let me get a flashlight. There is also the choke cable, that has a little clip right there, right there, that you have to be careful about, lifting it up and removing the cable. After removing the cover, we'll see some electronic, couple coils, and some cables. This is brown and red cable. Those are 120 volts. The brown one is the live, the red cable is the neutral. So this is brown, this is red. So this is brown, and also this one is brown. This is red, and this is also red. It's almost like having the outlet standing. Brown, brown, red, red here. Then you have this bundle of cable that has two blue cable, one white and one black cable. The white cable is the 12-volt positive. The black cable is the negative. The white cable will run all the way to the DC protector or the breaker, and from the breaker run into this slot, the positive slot of the battery charger. The black cable just runs straight to the negative slot of the battery charger. So I connect my first, hour meter to 12 volts like you see now. Sorry about the background noise. My wife is doing laundry. I use my Dremel. I cut a little opening with a Dremel, and then using an utility knife, I just open it up to the right side and I just snap it in. I put a little black silicone around to seal nicely. I drill a little hole in the corner of the cover. It's plastic, easy. Run the cable and I connect it to the meter. I label it positive and negative, but it really doesn't have polarity. You can connect either cable in either side. The next one, I'm going to do it a little bit different. Actually, I'm going to run the cable from the same 12 volts, but instead of cutting the back cover, I'm planning to put some Velcro in the inside here and just basically stick the meter inside, because once in a very while you want to just see how many hours of time use you have it. So you don't need to be looking at it all the time. So I will save cutting the back. You probably have noticed that I do have a little hole drill here, and that is because I have the carburetor here, and the carburetor has that little screw that empty the gasoline. So sometimes I run the generator all the way until starve and run out of gasoline and dies. But sometimes I lend them and they bring it back and I still have gasoline in it. So basically what I do is I stick a Phillips screwdriver right here. I kind of feel then I just open it up and then I drain the gasoline, and after that it's ready to be stored again. The number on the right indicates 1/10 of an hour. That means that every 6 minutes it will change to the next number. In this case, my generator has run 6 times 8, 48 minutes since I installed it. Okay guys, that is it for now. I hope you can get some ideas for your next project. Thank you for watching.